pretty bang up job so far. Unfortunately, it's late and I can't grind now, and also it's going to take a while in case. But this thing was completely rusted. And I think it totally looks better already. It's drying there, I was busy washing it. I can show you all the tools that don't work. Vinegar, white vinegar does work actually. And I made my own spinny. Drill. I did get a brush head. That didn't work too well. It worked. It's for light. What's up, Nikolai? Is it Nikolai? Nicola. So, basically what I'm going to do now is a little bit dodgy. Not really, but a little bit. It's probably the most effective way to remove rust. And that is hydrocarbic acid. Glove or two. I think these are good enough, but anything's better than nothing. Then also I'm going to need some bicarbonate soda water, bicarb water, to neutralize it if it gets a little dodgy. Now I was thinking there's a bottle, there's no other bottle. It's quite annoying. I'm still going to use that one, I guess. Should do. Where's my measurer? So anybody that doesn't know, any acids, if it's very strong, you usually put the water first. You always add the acid to the water. Otherwise, there might be a funky reaction or sudden reaction. Stuff could fall over, explode, burn. You know, I should have started this video. Hello, I'm Niles Red. And I was thinking, I can remove rust from this metal. I don't even know if that hydrocarbic acid still works. It should probably work. So I'll do it 1 to 5. This measurer is a bit small. This is just water. I don't know if that thing's gonna last. 2, 3, 4. It's not precise science, you see. 5. Should be enough, I think, to start. Now, this is still workable. The bicarb of soda is just to neutralize the acid afterwards, after you rinse it. You know, just for safety's sake. for those of you wondering where's my Rocket League gaming, my computer is kind of broken at the moment, but it's alive. I just can only operate it in Windows Safe mode, so I did start reinstalling it on another SSD in the computer itself, see if that Windows will run. I did play on a janky HP computer, HP Pavilion, but that's not going to fly for long. It might have to be the option still tonight after this mission. I think that's enough. Probably need some more water, but just go get the hose. Probably also be safe. For those of you who are wondering where I got hydrochloric acid from, it's poo acid, which is 30%. It's quite strong, I think. I don't know if this has been diluted either, so I don't know. Also, I don't know how the fumes is going to be like. Okay, that's okay. Nothing's exploding. Smell it, that's easier. I don't know if that is going to melt that plastic. Oh shit, there's fumes. Okay, serious. I'm not Nas Red. I hope this glove touch the water more than touch this. Damn. Oh, there's definitely some missing here. I smell bad. Because bicarb is a basis, so it should. Fumes, not too bad. Not anymore. It's a basis, so it like cancels out the acid. I don't have a salt taste in my mouth. That's not nice. Okay. Should have done it over there. I know this plastic is pretty strong for now. It is fuming still. This thing might break. Why does it feel like a lot? Why is it smoking so much? Oops. Inside. Okay. That thing seems to be holding up. How about this thing just stays open? Yeah, how long is it? Hold up. This is all mustard bottle. Not a good idea, I guess. Okay, 1 to 5. That's pretty strong. It should be like 1 to 10 maybe. I don't know. Oops. Did it bubble up? Okay, now that annoys me. That is this little guavas that falls on this ceiling. It gives me a hell of a fright all the time. It's like a brush also. Another plastic like that container. This one, maybe not. It's always everything's planned out before. Good idea. That could work. What is in here? This is just soap. I think it should be okay. So I'll throw it out. Yeah, so I can use the acid again. thinking. Now it feels too weak. I should definitely get a brush. Oh. I've got some of these homemade brushy brush. Super fine. The lid is should be a brush here somewhere. For effect, I think I made it too weak now, but I don't want to tempt fate too much. I can leave it on until tomorrow morning, and then all the metal is gone. It's not a great brush, is it? Scissors. Not broken yet. Not. This is black is not even rust anymore. It's quite annoying. And that is what ChatGPT said. Be careful, or Gemini. I don't know who said it. Can't have a glass beaker because it can fall over and break. I can't see there either. That doesn't help much, does it? Sorry to anybody I haven't said hello to yet. What's going on here? Alex Zilweger, Patrick Stoffels. I'm trying to Walter White, funny. I'm trying to just remove some chlorine. Walter White. I imagining myself burning. I think so. I think I was imagining myself burning. Oh, Walter White is funny. Funny thing is, I haven't even watched Breaking Bad. So I'm just basically trying to remove some extra rust. this black doesn't seem to be affected by the hydroperformance acid. See what it is. Surprised this bottle's not dying. If I leave it until tomorrow, then the whole thing might be off. That's why you do test areas. Now I've just done 2 strong corners. I would show you closer if I see it doing anything. I really feel like making it stronger, but I probably shouldn't. I've got that burning hand sensation again. Like peroxide burn. But I would see it obviously. It's burning yellow there. Whoa. Wear safety goggles. Definitely strong. My recommendation would be. What's in there? The water. But I think the idea is maybe just to apply it anyway. Always been in a well ventilated area. Close this thing. Let's paint this guy also. I should have done this 2 weeks ago. And I struggled with a drill and a sanding paper machine, orbital sander. You can see it moving there. XB. Oh, confused. Oh. Some spots just like wipes off. I suppose it was already half clean. And then there's that black stuff which is magnetite, which I don't really know what it is. Well, it's just another form of oxidation, I think, as I understand it. Danny. That's actual bird. Yeah, but the green metal part actually quite does a nice polish job. Oh, there's spots there, I don't like that. This is from now, probably not, can't be. Where haven't I been? Oh, there's more black hair now. But it must come off, that's what I want. Magnetite, oxidation of oxidation. Hey Milky Way! I'm just playing with, not playing Rocket League. My computer basically crashed. And I did play with the HP kind of. It's kind of working. Pavilions, my landlady's laptop, I had to finish work. And then I did copy files across just to test it on the external drive. I cloned my OneDrive. But now I am installing Windows again on the OneDrive I cloned, which is not one that's crashing. But again, my computer just crashes, like it freezes up after boot. It's like the fan's not working. But I mean, like in safe mode, it's running for long. But I'll probably play with the HP again tonight. If Windows installation doesn't hurry up and setup is quick. Stream is a mission, can't stream with the HP and play, it's ridiculous. Plus controller broken, frames is red the whole time. What I'm doing now is a bit of hydrocarbic acid, just to remove some of this rust. But I think I must let it overnight, because I did do a 1 to 5 solution. So they say 1 to 5 or 1 to 10. But I mean, you must leave it on, I guess. If it's any 1 to 10, I think would have been ridiculous. Hence all the protective gear and the goggles and all of that, you know. Goggles I'm not wearing. So I'm even eating this mustard off here on the inside. I suppose this week I hope it gets this black stuff off. Otherwise I'm going to have to spend lots of more manual labor with power tools. Maybe with the hand, because these are dodgy areas. Or tomorrow I come back and this whole thing dissolved. They say test on a small part, I did, and then I proceeded to just do the whole thing. Anyway, that's enough. I'm running out of time. Who's playing tournament? I'm probably not going to play, or I'll play single player. That coming loose. Things losing its structural support from the wet leaves of the homemade acid brush / scrubber key, maybe. Not scrubbing very well. Get this guy a couple of more brushes. Well, he hasn't had any, but I wanted just want to do some of the bad parts. This there, right here, this there. It's not eating through the outside. There's there. Found some sanding paper. Should have done this 2 weeks ago. I was just scared of the acid. Scared of being Walter White. Put that in here. Put this quick in the bin. Take this. Maybe wrap this piece here. Spreading the rust. Yes, that means it's taking it off. This is a neutralizer. Which is just water and bicarb. I've said this before. Now I need its lid. That is for now, folks. tune in just now for some rocket league, or tune in tomorrow when I either make it stronger or we see how it's going to do when it's soaking like this. I don't know, maybe it just need a half an hour. I should probably come check. Now I get the gloves off because I think I feel burning and it's not burning, but it just feels that way. Oh. How did I do that? Yeah. Okay, this body has to stay like this tonight, I guess. Well, until later. Thanks for tuning in. Who's all still watching? Sorry for the bad demo of putting some rust here. I mean, hydrochloric acid, which is just blue 52 at 30%, diluted 1 to 5. This was all manually removed, so I think the acid gets this black off here. I don't know if you can see, I'm just blindly aiming the camera. So I'm hoping it's going to eat some of that off. I don't mind the rustic look, it looks kind of cool. But I also wouldn't mind getting it perfect. I've got some spray, and there's another one. And then they're going to act as shelves, walls, shelf frames. I guess is the word. Oops, this is one hectic branch. This thing is a branch, but its leaf, its little stems that grew out there was a little thorn like that. So there's like a bunch of thorns there. And then the new thorns that actually go bigger with more leaves, their side stems is also thorns. It's crazy, but I like the stick. It's nice and straight. And then you also get this nice and straight little pointy things, which I think I can use somewhere. Anyway, I'll see you guys inside. I'll have to cut off here before I go through the house for security reasons. Thanks for tuning in. 42 minutes, good lord. Just for a recording because I don't have disk space. And my other phone's battery is dead and I can't do a time lapse, and I would have liked that. This is what we have now. Yes.